Welcome back to Papillion Landing. Thank you so much for joining us. I hope everyone is doing well. All right, today we're going to get back to a full body workout. We're going to call this the 4x4. We have 4 exercises that we're going to go through, and we have 4 rounds. All right? So if you want the option of some equipment, if you don't have a soft floor that you're already on, or you want a little bit extra under your knees for some of the options, go ahead and grab a yoga mat, a beach towel, back towel, something like that. And then we are going to have the option for some weights, so some hand weights. So if you have some hand weights around, go ahead and grab those. If you have just bottles of water or some canned goods, that'll work as well, okay? So a couple of options. If you are just using something around, you can do, again, those bottles of water. But we are going to do some other things where we're going to hold 2. So if you want to grab a backpack or something like that and put some weight in it, that'd be a great option for some of it. If you don't want to hold on to them. And then the other option, we're going to do a couple things with a band. So if you have a resistance band that you can put over your legs, we're going to put it above the knee, across your thighs, okay? So have that handy. And as always, a bottle of water to drink, okay? So have that separate. So we're going to start with a little bit of warm-up, and then we'll get into our 4 rounds, okay? Just going to keep track of our time here. So we're going to start with tin soldier. So we're just crossing our arm and bringing that foot up. It does not have to be super high. Just start to warm up behind the legs. So across and across. If you were walking with it, you would go and then you can come and turn around. Good. So option to do it with or without the walk. Just bring that arm straight across to try to meet your toe. Flexed foot, so we're warming up our legs. A little bit of rotation through our spine. Good job. All right. We're going to take it down to the floor right here. So again, if you have that mat handy, put it under your knee. We're going to sit on one knee and we're going to extend the other. Okay? So arms down, and we're going to sit back onto that knee and up. So if I'm to the side, I'm just sitting back and back forward. Kneeling back. Good. Couple more, and then we will switch to the other side. And back. Good. I'm going to turn again, but you don't need to turn. Just switch to the other leg. So forward and back. So again, it hasn't changed. I'm just going forward and back with that leg extended. Good. One more right here. All right, I'm just going to turn again. You don't need to do any of the turns. I'm just giving you some angles. So our shoulders are right over our wrists, our hips over our knees, and we're just going to lift leg up to the side and alternate to the other side. So one and the other. Lift them straight up to the side. Good, just lift that knee straight up. Good job. So nice and controlled up and control it back down. Good, one more each side right here. Good, we're gonna kind of roll back and we're gonna stand up. I'm just gonna move my mat out of the way. Okay, so feet are hip width apart now. We're gonna lean over and then we're gonna squat down as far as we can. Keep those heels on the ground. Lift up your hands and stand. Over, down, arms and up. Good. Really keep those shoulders down. So lift your hands, but not your shoulders. Over and up. Good. As much range of motion as you are comfortable with. Really go all the way over, all the way down. Lift those hands and stay squat, and all the way up. Okay? Couple more right here. One more. over, and up. Good, all right. We should be pretty warm there. Take a couple good breaths. We're gonna get into our round one. You are going to need your mat again, just because we're gonna be kneeling down onto one knee. And then whatever weights you're using. We are just gonna do a single arm press. So if you just have one weight that you need to switch back and forth, that's an option. So to start, we are gonna kneel down just on one knee, this other knee is up. And from here, we're just gonna push it up. Okay, so a single arm press, straight up. And then from there, you're gonna grab your band, and we are going to walk forward, but a little bit diagonal. So I'll start back here. So we're gonna have put on our band, we're gonna go down into a squat and walk. Okay, so we're really gonna have the resistance there. So a little bit on a diagonal. And then we're gonna come down back onto our mat and do a side plank. And then for our cardio, we're gonna stand up and we're gonna have one foot back for support, but we're gonna do a long jump on one leg. So you're gonna start on one leg, land on two. So here, okay, and then the other side. Okay, so we'll go through that, but those are our first 4 exercises. So have your weight handy, have your mat, and have your band. Ready to get started? All right, we are gonna go through each of these. We're gonna do 40 seconds on with a 20-second rest, okay? So 4 times, and then we'll take a bigger break in between, a 1-minute break. All right, are you ready? 40 seconds, have that single weight to press it straight up. So we're gonna go through all on the same side. When we come through the second time, we'll switch to the other side, all right? So ready? Let's begin. So single arm, push it up and up. So to turn to the side so you can kind of see, I'm just stationary, push it up. Nice flat back, neck right in alignment. We are halfway there. Keep going, I'm just turning. Good, single arm. And if you don't have a weight, you can create that resistance. I don't want you not being right there with me just because you don't have, you don't feel like you have the right thing to use. Create that resistance. 2 and 1, good job. Take 20-second rest, get that band on. All right, we still have 7 seconds. I did it without falling over, pretty good. All right, we're gonna go up on the diagonal. Ready? I'm gonna come towards you so you can see. Up, together. Okay, so back and forth here. Keep going, 40 seconds. You're alternating each side. Up, hit that squat, step it out. Good, keep going. We have 15 seconds left. Good, one more set, here we go, 5 seconds. Stay low in that squat, open it up on the diagonal. All right, let's rest, good job. Okay, we're gonna take it down to a side plank. So on your elbow, we have about 6 seconds here, but get it set up either on your knee, and if you want to put your arm up here, or you're on your toes, okay? But hips down and up, okay? Keep your hips stacked on top of each other, and I like my arm up here, because that keeps my shoulders stacked, okay? Up and down. If you just need to hold this side plank, that's a great option. Good, 15 left, come on. 5. Woo, rest. Good. All right, single leg jumps. Go ahead and stand back up. So we're gonna have that other foot back for support, but we're really jumping from one foot as far as we can onto 2. So turn around if you need the space. Okay, so Ready? Begin. Single leg back. And if you have room to go to, whatever you have space for, just keep going. And I am keeping the same lead foot, and then the next time through we'll do the other. So jump, land nice and soft. Good. Couple more. Keep going, keep going. 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, good job. We are going to take a little bit of a break right here. And then we'll come back through again, but on the other side. All right, good job. Let's go ahead and finish up that break. As we get there, grab your single side weight and down to a knee. All right, we're gonna get started here. In 3, 2, 1, begin. Okay, push it up and down. Good. Up and down. Push it straight up. And again, if you don't have a weight, you can do this. Create that resistance, all right? We are halfway through, 20 seconds down. Up, nice and controlled. Good job. 10 more, let's go, let's go. All the way up, all the way down. 2, 1, and rest. Good, grab your band, put it on if you have it, making sure that it's above your knees. I'm gonna do one without. Okay, we still have 10 seconds rest, but we're gonna sit down into that squat, go a little bit diagonal to create that resistance. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Up, so stay as low as you can, keep that good posture. As much space, you can use that, or you can just go one at a time. So up and up, walk back. In case you don't have all of the space, give you an option here, up. So just make sure you stay low. You can come back this way, keeping that squat. Good. Good, 10 seconds left. Keep moving, up and up. Nice, strong, straight back. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. Our next couple we're gonna take back down to the mat. Making sure that you switch to the other side for your side plank. We're gonna set it up here, knee, or you can be up on your toes. But again, I'll ask you to keep this hand up. Not that it's holding on to anything, but it helps keep your alignment. Okay, here we go. So, raise and lower your hips if you're down on that bottom knee. Okay, keep track of your alignment here. Good, halfway through. If you're up on both feet, up and down. Good job, good job. We have 10 seconds left, keep going. Two, 1, rest. All right, good job, 20-second rest. Go ahead and scoot your towel or your mat out of the way. Okay, we have our single leg broad jump. This time our other leg is gonna come back for the support. We're gonna jump from 1, land on 2. Land nice and soft, bend your knees a little bit on the land. In 2, 1, let's go. Jump, jump. Good, so not a lot of weight on that supporting foot. It's just there for support, so you don't fall over. And then land. Good job, keep going. Use those arms, land soft. If you have more space, do 3 or 4, whatever you have room for. Just keep going, keep going. We have 10 seconds. Really explode, and then land soft. All right, let's rest, good job. All right, we have a little bit longer rest here, so if you need a drink of water, do so. I'm gonna give you the next 4 exercises, okay? So we have push-ups. We've done push-ups before, right? Like 100 times. So this one, I just have regular push-ups on the ground, either from your knees or from your toes. But make sure that you have good alignment here with your shoulder over your wrist. If you have a step or some kind of higher ground and you want to do an incline, you're welcome to do that, okay? So whatever push-up you like to do, if you want to switch it up, you're welcome to insert that here, okay? Another piece of equipment, if you have a small step, you can take a couple cushions if you're inside and put those as a step, but we are going to step up and drive that knee, okay? And down. So keep stepping with the same foot and driving with the same leg, okay? And then the other time through, we'll do the next one. We're gonna come back down onto the mat, but this time we are going to go, you can lay all the way down or you can stay up on your elbow, but we're gonna do hip circles, okay? So small circles here, and then we'll reverse it, and then the next time through we'll do the other side, okay? But you keep it lifted, and then you do your circles there. So you're not resting for 40 seconds, okay? We got it. All right. And then we're gonna get back to our band. If you have it or if you want it, you're gonna put that back on, again, over your knees. And we're gonna stay banded, and we're gonna go front and back, up, or you can switch, okay? So forward to back, and that'll create more resistance there. Or if you wanna kinda get into it, put the band on and do both, okay? So some options there. But those are our next four. Are we ready? Everybody had a chance to take a break? Get water? Let's do it. 40 seconds on. Ready? Push-ups. Let's begin. Good. Keep that neck nice and straight, aligned with your back. I do find that if you're doing it on your knees, if you cross your ankles and pull them in a little bit, it protects your knees a little bit more. Otherwise, on your toes, down and up. Okay, keep going. We have about 10 seconds. Full range of motion here. Go all the way down, push all the way up. Nice and controlled. You can do this. Let's do good form with our push-ups. Last one, and rest. Good. Nice job. Take a little rest here. We're gonna go over to our step. And if you wanted to hold your weights doing this, you could. Or put on that backpack that I talked about. But we're gonna step up, drive, down, and toe touch. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. Up, boom, and back. Up, back. Good, stay right with me. Step and drive. If you've got this, and you have a little bit taller step that you want to step onto, that would be a great option. But drive that knee, and if that knee drive is too much, you can just tap your toe at the top. 3, 2, 1, rest. Good job, good job. Okay, let's go back down for our hip circles. We have about 10 seconds here, okay? So we want to set up that same hips on top, stacked on top of each other. We're gonna lift our legs straight up to the side, keeping those hips stacked. If you open it up, we're gonna work a different muscle, okay? Here we go. Up and circle. Not huge circles. First few seconds are pretty good. No big deal. Good. All right, keep it up. Reverse that circle. Good, you got it, you got it. Good, 10 seconds. Keep it up. Little circles, keep going. Should be feeling it on the outside. Ready, and rest. Woo, nice job. All right, hop up. Okay, I'm gonna try to get this on real quick. Woo, all right, 5 seconds to spare here. I'm gonna give you a couple options for our forward and back, okay? So if you're just kind of not just want to check out the beyond, you can keep some pressure So begin, with or without the band, get started. Now if you're good there, we're gonna alternate and create a little bit more resistance. So down, forward, and switch, and switch. So not a huge lunge, but you're creating that resistance every time you switch. Good. Woo, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nice job, nice job. Grab a drink of water. We're gonna take a little bit of a rest and start from the top. There we go. I didn't fall over. All right, all right. Okay. Grab that water. And we know what's coming up first, right? What's first? Push-ups. Okay. If you did regular on the floor and you want to try incline, or you want to try decline, put your feet up on the step. However you want to do that. Let's rock. In 3, 2, 1, begin. Down. Good job, good job. We got this. Keep going. Nice flat back. Keep that neck in alignment. Good. We're over halfway. Keep going. Hands are getting stuck on the mat. We got it. Keep going. 5 seconds. Keep pushing. Full range of motion. All the way down. All the way up. Nice. Rest. Rest. Leave my mat over there. Back to our knee drive. We're going to step with the other foot this time, okay? So step, drive that knee, down, and toe touch. Move. All right, we have about 3 seconds. Ready? Here we go. Step up, down, boom. And again, if you wanted to wear that backpack or hold on to some weights, or you have a higher step. Lots of options here. This can also be done on the ground. Step, boom. We have 15. Find what works for you and keep moving. Make it fun. Woo! 3, 2, 1, rest. Good. Back down to the mat. Let's go, let's go. Other side. Okay. Figure out your position here. Sorry, I'm a little off this time. All right, extend and hip circles. Ready? Let's begin. Forward or backward. It really doesn't matter the direction, just that we're gonna switch, okay? Leave those hips stacked. Small circles, small circles. We got it. Woo! Catch your breath, but this is a little bit different kind of work here. All right, let's reverse. Not as much cardio, smaller muscles. Good, we have 7 seconds. Keep going, keep going. Do not put that foot down yet. Small circles. And rest. Good, all right, let's jump up. Okay, 10 seconds. If you want to put your band back on, I'm going to give you another option. Sorry. Okay, we did the front to back last time. This time we're going to go in and out. So if you have that band on, let's begin. Let's go. In and out. If you want to stick with the front to back, if you just maybe did front to back doubles and you want to do singles this time, otherwise you can do single in and out this way as well, with or without the band. So really a lot of great options here. Good, we have 15 seconds. Try to stay low, whether or not you have the band on, or whether or not you're jumping, okay? Stay low. Or if you're going forward to back again. And rest. Woo, nice job. All right, we're gonna take a little bit longer rest again, and we're gonna get into the next round. Grab water. Try to stay upright. That was 2 rounds down. Good job. Woo! Here we go. All right, round 3. If you have the weights, or if you, again, I talked about a number of different ways that you can have the weights. We're going to go over with 2 hands. So if you have that backpack that we talked about, you can just hold on to that, or any kind of bag with some weights. Now, so we're going to do a deadlift. So we're going to go over a couple little nuances here that I'll have you try. We want to really control and go slow over. So even if you don't have that weight, create the resistance, okay? So real slow, and then power it up. Slow, and send those hips forward just enough. Use those legs, and power it up, okay? So a little bit slower down than up. That's going to be our deadlift. And then we're going to do, again, if you have the weights, we're going to do a split squat here, just down and up. If you want to elevate it, you can put your leg back up on that step, and you can go down and up here. A couple of options, with or without weights. We're just going to do the same side, and then the next time through we'll switch. Our third exercise is down. You're going to have your feet flexed, and we're going to do toe touches, up and down. Okay? So curl it up and down. All right, that's going to be our third one. And then our fourth one, we're just going to do some jumping jacks. All right, so we're going to do 3 jumping jacks, 3, and then we're going to do a pop. Okay, so it's a little bit different. We're not doing our knee tucks that sometimes we've done, but just 1, 2, 3, up. 1, 2, you get it, 3, and then a little pop. All right, let me get this tucked in so I don't catch it and have everything flying all over. And let's get started, all right? Our first one then, deadlift over, and then pop it up. So grab your weights if you want them. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Okay, so my hips, my shoulders are straight, over and up. If I have weights, I'll just take them straight over and come up. Over, boom, control, and up. So not that this is a jerk coming up, but it's more powered than this nice control over. Up, over, boom. Good. 10 seconds right here. Up. Let's go. We got it, we got it. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. All right, let's dump this. Unless you want to hold them for your squat, I'll give you an option of that. And then I can put them down. We have 10 seconds set up. So I'm just kind of testing it out to see where my squat's gonna go. In 3, 2, 1. So keep those shoulders down and back. Your feet are not moving unless you need to adjust your distance apart. But straight down and straight up. That's why I like to kind of test it before I get started to make sure that that front foot is out far enough, that my knee is just going straight in alignment. So if you have that backpack on, keep going, keep going. Or you can do it without weights. Woo! Down. I got too much movement going on, too many options here. All right, 5 seconds. Down. How are we feeling? And rest. Good. Down to the mat. We're definitely keeping it moving today. All right. 7 seconds. The back, your lower back is down to the mat. Your legs are straight up. You can flex your feet a little bit. Let's go. 40 seconds. So lift those shoulders up and then come all the way back down. Up. So if you want to keep your arms back, you could and just do a crunch. But in doing so, do not pull on your head. Okay? So having the arms up is a great option so you avoid that. Woo! 10 seconds. Let's go, let's go. At your pace, but we're going 40 seconds. So get them all in. And rest. Good job. All right, let's jump up. jumping jacks, and then a little pop, okay? And you can do singles, and then you can do a little squat, but it's 3, so then make sure you start on the other side. Ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, up. 1, 2, 3, up. So if I'm not jumping, here. 1, 2, 3. Another option is go straight up with that hop. 1, 2. Okay, keep moving. Just a heel lift. Or you can come down for a squat, okay? Let's go. 10 seconds. You know you wanted that, just a little hop. But we're working those legs. Rest. Good job, good job. All right, that was our set of 4. A little bit of a rest here. We're gonna come back to the first one. That deadlift, straight over and up. So if you want the weights, grab those now. We're just gonna keep going. Let's go right into it. Ready? Let's go. Over and up. I promise I'll give you some more rest. But you know, at any time, you can pause me. But if you pause, grab that water, come right back. All right. We are halfway through this one. Over, power it up, control, boom. Awesome job, keep going, keep going. 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, back to your step if you have it, or you can just do without the step, down and up. We have 10 seconds. Make sure you switch from the other leg that you used last time. So we have 4 seconds. Take this time, do a little test. Make sure you're in the right position. Let's go. With or without the weights. Feet are not moving. Straight up, straight down. Good, good. Halfway through. If you don't have the step, you're right here. Down and up. If you don't have weights, you're still right here with us. No excuses. We got you covered. 7 seconds. And rest. Nice job. Okay, back down to the mat. I'm not switching sides, but I'm just gonna, there's nothing to switch here. I'm just gonna go a different way for you. All right, 5 seconds. Get those toes up. Ready? Let's go. Up. Okay, so at your pace. You do not have to stay right with me, but keep moving. Up. But maybe you're able to touch your toes all the way. Go for it. I'm not quite there. So shoulders back, lift. All the way down, lift. Good, 15 seconds. Really reach for those toes. I'm gonna get there one of these days. All right, 3, 2, 1, rest. Good job, good job. All right, let's jump up. Let's go back to our jumping jacks. Okay, so I gave you a lot of options last time. So try a different one if you're feeling good about it, or stick with whatever you did if it was working for you, okay? In 2, 1, let's go. 3 jacks, and a jump. And up. Woo. And up. Watch those knees on your jacks. Out. Halfway. If you're right here, boom, boom, up, boom, up. Or you can add a squat, if that's better. Okay, let's go. Couple more. And rest. Woo! Round 3. Done. but nice and controlled. We're not swinging, okay? Keep control. Down, up, okay? But across, and then the other time through, we'll go to the other one, okay? All right, our second one, we're gonna do a squat, but I want a full range of motion, as much as you can do. If you wanna hold the dumbbells or if you wanna put that backpack on, great option, okay? But to get it started, feet hip width apart, we wanna go all down as far as we can, sit back into it until we're losing control. Either our heels are coming up or something, okay? So all the way down, all the way up. So nice and controlled the whole way through, okay? 40 seconds. And then we're gonna come back down to the ground in our plank. If you have the weights and if this is comfortable on your wrist, if you have control over them, you can hold your weights as you're in a plank position. If you need that support, you can go onto your knees a little bit, okay? But here's where we're going with it. We're gonna do a plank, and then we're gonna bring that up for a row. So if that was my right arm, I'm gonna bring my left knee across, okay? So let me show you standing up. I'm in a plank, and I'm doing one arm, opposite knee, okay? So from a plank position, arm, knee, arm, knee, okay? So staying all on that same side, the next time through we'll do the other side, okay? So follow along with me, we'll get it. And then clear a little bit of space. We're gonna do some lateral movement. So a little bit of a side shuffle with a half burpee. Feel it, okay? Down, and then out. Down, and out. Okay? We got it? We got it. All right, so, 3 or 4 shuffles, whatever you have space for, side, and then down to your burpee. So if you need to come down and do a single lunge, if you don't want to hop out, perfect. Go back to the other side, hands down, and lunge. All right? You can do all kinds of options. So, we're going to get started with that cross-body wood jump. 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off. Last round, we got this, right? All right, let's do it. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Okay, so I want the mat under my knee a little bit over and down. Up, up. Good, so I am controlling that up. So a little bit of rotation and down. Woo. Good, 13 seconds. Let's go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Good. All right, we'll come back to the other side. We have the squat. If you want to hold on to the dumbbells, you can. But I really want to focus on as much range of motion as you can do. So if that's without weight, that's fine. Okay, feet hip width apart. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Down and up. Okay, so sit all the way back. Maybe go slow and really go as far as you can. And then when you come up, stand all the way up. Push and up. Try to keep those shoulders back and down. We don't want you hunching over. Stay up. Okay? So use your arms a little bit if you need to, unless you're holding weights, then they're just down to your sides. Okay, we got 10 seconds. Let's go. As much range of motion as you can. We have the time, let's take it. 2, 1, rest. Good job. All right, here we go. Down to our plank. If that doesn't work to do the plank on your weights, you can always put them next to you and hit that one and then come up for your knee, okay? So some options we can do. Let's begin. Or you really just need the one. It just makes you a little uneven. So up, knee. Up, knee. Or you are here. Up, can kind of add that middle. If you want to row with your knees down, come up, knee, down, okay? So find the one that works for you. Up, down, row. Good, we have 3 seconds. One more, boom. Good job, good job. Okay, let's come up. I'm just gonna leave that there. Try to push it to the side a little bit. Okay, side shuffle, like I said. You have space for 3 or 4 of them. If you don't, just take a couple and go down. Couple back and down. In 2, 1, let's go. Low shuffle and out. Low shuffle and out. All right, cardio, let's move. Move. Out. Okay, so if you're there, you then just go to the side, down, and lunge. Side, and lunge. Okay, so there are options, but I want you to keep moving. Three, 2, 1, rest. Woo! Okay, grab a quick drink of water. We're gonna go through one more time. Nice job. That was awesome, good job. Okay, we're gonna go back to our wood chop on the other side. So grab your mat. Make sure you set up the other side. Up and down. Okay, ready to rock? Have that weight if you want it. Again, if you don't have the weight, you can create that resistance without. Keep your core engaged. 3, 2, 1, begin. Up and down. So I'm trying to keep facing the front. It's just a little bit of rotation and my arms that are going. I'm not swinging all the way across body. I'm going on the diagonal and down. Up and down. Good job. 10 seconds right here. Up. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Good. All right, just stand up where you are. And we have our squat. So again, if you want the weights, if you want your backpack on, grab it now. But we have 10 seconds, feet hip width apart. Ready? We're gonna go full range of motion. Push a little bit further than you did last time. Ready? Let's go. Down and up. So you don't have to go super slow. I'm just giving you an option to really push that range of motion. Because we still want it controlled. Okay? Sit down into it and up. Halfway. Stay tall. Shoulders back and down. Okay? We're all of the things. Shoulders back. Push your hips forward when you come up. Okay? So really pay attention to that range of motion and that form. And rest. Just like that. Knocked it out. Good job. All right, back down to our plank. It's the same form. I'm just going to go the other way to show you. So I'm going to do the other arm up and then bring that other knee across. We're kind of driving it to the middle. Okay, ready? Let's go. So if you're on your knees, row and knee. Row. So again, shoulders back and down, and pull it up to that side. Boom. If you're standing up, 1, 2, 1, 2. Good, 10 seconds. And if you can't hold on to the weights there, use it for the row, and then come off of it. And rest. Nice job. All right, jump up. Jump up, jump up. 10 seconds. We're gonna go into our side shuffle. This is our last one, okay? Let's do it. All we have, 40 seconds. In 2, 1, let's go. Side, and down. Side, hit that plank, boom, and up. Stay low, down. So quick, out and in, over. Out and in, keep going, keep going. Stay low on those shuffles. Pop it out and in. Keep going, keep going. Good, 15 seconds. Let's go, woo! 7, 2, 1, and done. Yeah! All right, let's get a control over our breath. Grab a quick drink of water if you need it. Otherwise, let's just go right into some cool down. Woo! That was amazing. Nice work today. All right, so hopefully you're seeing options all over the place. So find the one that works for you. If you come back and do this video a couple times, try a new option. Nobody can see you. I can't see you. Have fun with it, but listen to your body and make sure that you're staying safe, okay? That form is really important. So, I'm gonna show you a little bit different stretch today, okay? Let's do a couple up. Whew. Control that breath. Nice job. Okay, we're gonna walk it out to a plank. And then we're gonna bring leg up outside of your arm, twist into it, and up. Take this as slow as you need to, okay? Now we're gonna kind of come up and push back into a lunge. Okay, so we went from a straightforward lunge kind of to a transverse lunge, kind of on the diagonal or back. Okay, and down and reverse so we can do the other side. Out and twist. So we're getting lots of different stretches in here. And back. Good. Up. Let's do one more each side. Twist into the same side as that leg and really push down. Stretch through that hip, okay? So push this bottom leg down and down. And then kind of push yourself up and sit back into it. We got it? Make sense? Make sense? Take back. And up. And twist. Push that bottom leg down a little bit. So we're stretching the outside of the hip here, the front of the hip underneath. Nice rotation. And up. So kind of turn on that back and sit. Got it? And forward. Back to our plank. Good. And I'm just gonna kind of walk it in and up. Okay, so again, take a little walk outside for additional cool down, get some fresh air. Thank you so much for joining me today. Again, my name is Andrea Robles, and we look forward to seeing you back at Papillion Landing, hopefully soon, but please keep enjoying our home workout series. Bye-bye.